Hello class, how are you all? I have completed question answers of lesson number 2 microorganism. Now you are on worksheet of lesson number 2. So I have completed HOTS, long question answers, value based question answers, and you are on page number 29 worksheet. So I am telling you about first question of worksheet, that is, your classmate looks at his palm under a microscope and observe what is shown in the picture. Will you shake hands with him? Why? What will be? What will you tell him? So you can see that if you can shake hands with your classmate if you see this type of microorganism of bacteria in the hand of your friend. Sure, you will not shake hand. So I will not shake hands with my friend because his hands are dirty and having microorganism. I will tell him to wash hands with soap properly. So, what is the answer? I will not shake hands with my friend because his hands are dirty and having microorganism. So, I will tell him to wash hands with soap properly. And you can see the question. Your classmate looks at his palm under a microscope and observe what is shown in the picture. Will you shake hands with him? Why? And why will you tell him? What will you tell him? Next question. Microbes are good as well as bad for us. Yes, you have studied in this lesson. Microbes are good as well as bad. You know which microbes are good and which are bad. As yeast are good as well as bad. Just like bacteria also good as well as bad. So in this question given, microbes are good as well as bad for us in many ways. Bacteria convert milk into curd. So it means there are bacteria in curd. Should we eat curd and why? So we should eat curd. We should eat curd or not? Yes, we should eat curd because bacteria present in curd are good. They will not harm us. So have you understood this answer? Second, now I am showing you microscope. This is microscope. When you will come in school, then I will show in this laboratory, in your lab. So why this microscope is used in laboratory? So this microscope is used for to show microorganism and the things that cannot be seen by our eyes. What is the instrument shown above? What is the instrument? Microscope. What is the function of this instrument? It is used to see very small organism that cannot be seen by our eyes. So, it is used to see very small organism that cannot be seen by our eyes. Circle the organism that can only be viewed using the above instrument. So, paramecium is used for. We can use microscope to see paramecium. Woodlouse, no need. Mold on bread, we need microscope. Mosquito fern, we don't need microscope. Pitcher plant, we don't need microscope. Germs on hands, we need microscope. Bacteria, we need microscope. Bacterial diseases in tomato, we need microscope. Algae in soil, we need microscope. It means to see these things, we will have to use microscope. So have you understood this worksheet? This is easy, and I will send you PDF also of this worksheet. Now you are on page number 28. This is an experiment. On next Saturday I will show you this experiment also. So today I am telling you what is the activity. Make a yeast bottle balloon to show that yeast reacts and release gas. So what should we have? A bottle, yeast powder, sugar, balloon, warm water and rubber band. So what should we have? A bottle, yeast powder, sugar, balloon, warm water and rubber band. So first of all, what should we do? We should fill bottle with warm water. Then we will add some sugar, half spoon, and yeast powder into it. So do you know what happened? Do you know that we have filled warm water and after that sugar and yeast? Attach a balloon at the mouth of the bottle. So what we will do? We will attach a balloon on the mouth of the bottle and fix it using a rubber band. Then we will fix it with rubber band and keep it for 3 to 4 hours undisturbed. Then after we will not disturb this. So you know that always warm gases go upside. So when we fill warm water in the bottle, so the gases that are becoming in the bottle, they are going upside. It means the gases are filling the balloon. So what happened? The balloon become big after some time as it is filled with carbon dioxide gas. Do you know from where carbon dioxide gas is coming? Because we have filled yeast, and yeast is a living thing, you know that. So yeast reproduce very fast and they breathe also. So they will release carbon dioxide gas very quickly. So yeast are microorganism. What is yeast? Microorganism. But yeast will not harmful for us. Yeast are not harmful for us, and yeast are microorganism. And the gas that is in balloon is carbon dioxide gas. Now I am explaining this from starting so you can understand this very much easily. Make a yeast bottle balloon to show that yeast reacts and release gas. So what should we have? One bottle, yeast powder, sugar, balloon, warm water and rubber band. Then after, what we will do? We will fill this bottle with warm water. Then we will add sugar and some yeast. Then attach a balloon at the mouth of the bottle and fix a rubber band. And we will keep this undisturbed for 3 to 4 hours. Then what happened? The balloon become big after some time. So the balloon I have fixed in the bottle, it will become big. So it means the gas that is filled inside the balloon is carbon dioxide gas. So yeast are microorganism. What are yeast? Microorganism. Have you understood this exercise? We have filled yeast inside the bottle and yeast are microorganism. Why gas is going upside? We know that always warm gases go upside. When I have told you sea breeze and land breeze last year, then I have told you when water heat by the sun, then the air that is present upside the sea become hot and go upside. So this process is doing here. So the gases that is present inside the bottle become warm and go up and filled the balloon. Now project work, observe the growth of molds on bread, slice or fruits. when I started this lesson, I have told you about molds. So what are molds? Molds are the group of microorganism. So what should we have? Or written here, so we can do this exercise with bread also. So I will show this also in next Saturday. A slice of bread or an orange, we can take anything, an airtight container or zip pouch, and water. What should we do? Take a slice of bread or fruit and sprinkle some small amount of water on it. What we will do? We will take bread and sprinkle water so that moisture will come in the bread. And after that we will keep the bread in zip pouch, means plastic bag, so that air will not go inside. But air go, that no problem. Microorganism will go in the bread and they grow very fast and they become group of microorganism. So there are molds on the food item. Yellow green spots are seen due to growth of microorganism. So this is the exercise of page number 28 and this is page number 29. So today I have completed lesson number 2 and tomorrow I will start lesson number 3.